12th regular session, the Mexico City Council to order. Roll call, please.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Haig,
Yes. Approval of minutes.
So moved. Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Haig,
Yes. New business resolution, bill number 2026-01. A resolution authorizing city manager to sign a change order number 2 with Plan B Development. Mr. Schlegel.
Yes, Ron, this is for the North Washington Street Stormwater Project, part of the grant stormwater work, and trying to get all the quantities and everything in line to close out, and to cover the details, Drew Wilford.
Oh, good evening, council. As Bruce mentioned, this is part of the ARPA Stormwater Grant, so please, in this project here that we are moving towards closeout, we will still have asphalt work on North Washington Street to do once the weather gets better, so that's not included here, but for now, we're trying to get what we would say a final change order. In this case, we may call it semi-final in case asphalt goes over just a little bit. I don't anticipate any other major expenses, though. This change order is for a total of $16,588. This is due to several unforeseen circumstances. So one of them is bedrock. Interestingly enough, the contractor ran into the amount of bedrock working through there and installing the sewer system. We also ended up having some overages on some quantities, which is very typical for these projects. So you can end up having some overages on driveways, working through ADA. Whenever you go with ADA improvements on sidewalk, you typically lower it, make it a flat grade, and we end up having to go further back into the property than what we thought. Same thing with on retaining walls, ended up going over there. And then we had some additional work on the sanitary sewer system that caused some additional pavement to be replaced as part of the project. All in all, the project's been a very good project, and we really haven't had hardly any complaints on the project. We've heard some very positives on the project. I'm very pleased with it. So we would recommend proceeding with reading by title only and passage of the attached resolution authorizing a change order with Plan B Development for the amount of $16,588. If you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
This is very nice over there on Washington Street. It is really nice. So I was over there and I had some friends over there, and I said I didn't get a thank you note, but they would send me one, but they didn't, so.
Mr. Wilford, with that, it says the project will have some additional asphalt as well.
Yeah.
And is that already in the budget then?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So in essence, we're proceeding a little early with a change order here. Because of the way the timing worked out, we're having a delay or a lull in construction on some of these projects. We were hoping to get some of them done before asphalt plants closed. We're now looking at asphalt plants reopen in April. So essentially, all the concrete work and everything's done. They'll do the final grading, seeding, strawing, all of that stuff, and then the asphalt work in April.
Perfect.
We'll do final payments to them at that point in time. And I don't anticipate, on just FYI, I don't anticipate on this project anything over $10,000 on a change order has to come to council. I don't see anything on this one that's going to be requiring coming back.
Move for reading title only, Bill 2026-01. Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Haig,
Yes.
Bill 2026-01, a resolution authorizing city manager to sign change order number 2 with Plan B Development LLC for the North Washington Street Stormwater Improvement Project, being part of ARPA grant number DNR-SW-ECF0D6A299 for in the amount of $16,588.
Move for passage.
Move for passage, thank you, of 2026-01.
Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Haig,
Yes. Other business, staff report, authorizing replacement sanitary sewer and wastewater collection system along Fairground. Mr. Slade?
Yes, Your Honor, we have a sanitary sewer in the area that is a clay pipe sewer that would not withstand during the construction phase, so we need to do some work on that, approximately 40 feet, to cover the details of and the pricing. Once again, Drew Wilford.
Well, council, this is over on Fairground at the upstream end of Lakeview Lake. We've got a stormwater culvert planned to be replaced, and they know we're trying to drain the lake, and it seems like we've run into problems with that project. You should see quite a difference because we're going to end up doing some excavation at the lake, actually, I believe, beginning of next week, if I'm not mistaken, to try to get some of that area to drain better. A lot of that is silted in. With that project, we actually have a sanitary sewer line that runs directly over the culvert. In order to put the box culvert in, we're going to need to do something to support that sanitary sewer. It's an old 8-inch clay pipe. It's not going to be able to withstand unsupported weight, and when they go in to excavate, I think we're going to find it's going to have problems. So in order to preempt that, what we've done is create Plan B Development, our on-call contractor, with the idea of putting in 40 feet of ductile iron pipe. And that'll be plenty to span the unsupported distance there that will be needed to place the new box culvert and keep flow moving. One of the problems that we have is that line actually has a decent amount of flow to it. And so we can't end up easily plugging a manhole and temporarily, we could for a little bit, in essence, back charge into the manhole surcharge and then let it go once we have everything in line. We can do that for their work, but when you're talking about setting the entire box culvert, we don't have enough capacity in the system. So they provided us an estimate, and concurrently, we got an estimate for the material. So the estimate for Plan B was for $10,582 for labor, we'll say, and then also we got an estimate of material of $2,521.90, bringing the total to about $13,100 is what we'll call it there. The project is an ARPA Stormwater Grant related project. However, we are proposing at this time to take it out of the wastewater fund. We have a line item for capital improvements to the wastewater collection system that has $120,000 in it for this type of work. And we have spent about $13,000, a little under that, out of this line item, but we have enough to proceed with this project and not adversely impact any planned projects that we know of at this point in time. As you may know, the grant is going to, essentially, the amount of change orders that have occurred, as you may know from a prior meeting, will be exceeding the grant maximum, and so that's why we're looking at taking this cost particularly out of the wastewater fund. This would be where we would normally take it if this was a Stanford City project. So we recommend authorizing the replacement of the sanitary sewer by Plan B Development at an estimate of $13,103.90. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
How long will that be down? And you have a way to circumvent that while they're working on it? Is that right?
The lake? Oh, I'm sorry, you're talking about road.
The sewer pipe.
Oh, the sewer pipe. So what we would, I think, do, we would end up plugging the manhole while they, in essence, excavate. So they'll excavate, cut pipe, they'll plug the manhole just right when they cut the pipe, and then put the new pipe in there. And so there won't be much downtime for flow through there. We should be able to have it back open pretty quick. Exact timing, I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're probably talking a few days total for them to just complete the project.
Interesting.
I move that we authorize replacement of sanitary sewer in the wastewater collection system along Fairground Street with Plan B development for a total of $13,103.90.
Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes.
Haig.
Yes. Board appointments, Mr. Slagle.
Yeah, Sharon, we have a couple of boards this evening. The first one being the Mexico Tourism Commission. We have one vacancy on the board, which is an unexpired 3-year term, which is expiring in September of '27. We did receive one application from Jennifer Pryor to serve on the board, and she would qualify under the tourism member criteria, so whatever council wishes is.
I move we approve Jennifer Pryor to fill the unexpired term on the Mexico Tourism Commission.
Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes.
Haig.
Yes.
Okay, next board, Audrain County Library Board, Mexico Audrain. There is one vacancy on the board. Karen Mossman had a 3-year term that expired in July. She did not want to be reappointed, so we advertised. We received one application from Cheryl Slagle expressing interest in serving on the board.
Little questionable.
Real questionable.
I move we approve Cheryl Slagle to fill the vacancy on the Mexico Audrain Library Board.
Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes.
Haig.
Yes. The claims.
Move we pay the claims.
Second.
Miller,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Haig.
Yes. Council comments. Let's start with Mr. Weber.
I knew you were going to do that because I don't have anything to say. Believe it or not. Everything just peachy, ginger peachy dandy.
Awesome. Awesome. Mr. Miller.
Well, I'm just living the dream, so I don't need to, I couldn't improve anything.
Ms. Briggs.
I do have a question, and it's for the engineer. I guess our deputy manager now. Somebody had a question about what they were going to do with Kentucky Road when you get all the construction done as far as the surface of the road goes.
All that'll be resurfaced, so the whole stretch they're working on, the whole stretch they're working on right now from Curtis all the way up to Briarwood, all that will be milled and overlaid with new asphalt.
It'll be I'm sorry, say it again.
Milled and overlaid with new asphalt.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a nice
All right.
looking street.
Good. That's what I thought.
Yep.
Mr. Ray.
Let's see, I got a few questions for Bruce and others. What the status is on AP Green property, the lots that were divided out, and is there any updates?
I'm going to refer to Gigi on it.
Actually, I had just sent out an email to the owners. I had asked for a meeting prior to Christmas, and several of them were out of the country, or one was out of the country, so they said they would get back with me, and I sent out a reminder, I think it's for you, because you asked that question at CDBG. And so I'm hoping to find out more, and I am addressing that question as to the plans.
We are marketing the site, as far as we do have put it in some brochures and things, so that they have given us authority at least to put it out there to site selectors.
Yep, they gave me a price, and I have sent it to site selectors, and I have sent it thus far to 11 of our local companies, and two, so.
Do you feel like they're participating in that marketing as well, or are they pretty silent?
They're not with that same agent that has the sign out there. So they did disclose that, but they're no longer using her. So I'm not really sure. I'm hoping when we have this meeting, we can have some more clarification.
So they're with a new agent, or just not with the old one?
I don't know that they haven't.
Okay, so the other one
An agent with them.
expired?
I was with the other property.
Okay. And then the status on the Hardin Gym, any updates there?
Again, Gigi.
So actually, I just got an email from, we're going through Mark Twain that is helping us write a CDBG emergency, you probably heard me reference that.
Right.
And it was delayed with SHPO. And right now.
That's the state historical folks.
Okay.
So it was delayed with them, and now they
And then during government shutdown, they wouldn't even talk about it, so.
They just said that the SHPO had asked a question if CDBG would participate in a signature of the MOA, and they're waiting to hear back from CDBG on that question. But they have put this as an emergency project and have expedited it. So that was from Mark Twain Regional Council, who's working on that.
So maybe soon. That sounds sooner than later to me.
Related to the AP Green stuff, what's the pricing that they're asking for some of that?
I have it back in my office. I don't walk in, but I can get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't, that's a great question. I mean, if a person wanted to look, it's not showing up on LoopNet or that Ceridian or any of those popular commercial sites.
They don't have it on Lois. I can put it on Lois if they'll give me written permission. I don't put it on LoopNet, but
Yeah.
that's owned by a huge commercial real estate company.
Oh, okay. And then the other question was about the fluid power, that annexation.
Right. Fluid power, we gave them additional time.
Right.
Do we remember what that time was? I don't believe it hasn't run yet.
So it was,
Put it on the calendar.
It's on the calendar so that it comes up, it says we got to deal with it. But
okay.
It's for another year, right?
I want to say,
It
yeah.
was for another year.
That's for the trailer park?
Right.
Yeah.
So another calendar year.
Yeah,
So
we
that-
gave them a
that
year,
put
and
it
we gave
in.
them another year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact time or the month, but they've got time left. I know it's to finalize.
Okay, so that'll be like in a May or June.
Right. Now, understand that a majority of what they have is in a TIF deal with the county, so even when it does come in, there won't be a lot of tax base from it.
And that's the other part of the question, you know, we had a constituent ask, you know, who's participating in the tax benefit or providing the tax benefit? And I assume it's the county.
County.
All county.
Yep.
Approximately how many acres is that going to be?
Depends on how much he brings in, and again, I don't know off the top of my head, I'd have to go back and look, because he was buying additional parcels that he wanted to do some things with that he would possibly add to the annexation.
Guess on that?
I would be way out there guessing.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And then I think it's Montague's building on the corner of Jefferson and Promenade. Have we had any correspondence with them about maybe painting that, or? It's the kind of a tan that used to be insurance office for Dave Wilburn.
I'll have to look into it. The answer would be no. I haven't had any correspondence that I'm aware of, unless this has something to do with it.
No, I would really love to see it get painted or something. It's kind of that main, I mean, it's the first building you see when you're headed downtown on Jefferson.
That might be something too Main Street might be able to plug into, because aren't they working too as well on?
We're working on burials, is that what you're talking about? No.
The facade.
I don't know what's in there right now, really.
I think it's vacant.
It's
Yeah.
vacant and it's got an apartment in the back of it. It's,
By the vacant.
no. Who does it, does it belong to, who's it belong to?
I'm not sure I can answer that.
Who does
Right.
the building belong to?
Yeah.
We'd have to pull the records on it.
It doesn't belong to Dave Wilburn. He didn't buy it.
No, he did not.
He did not.
As far as I know, it's Kevin Montague, but I can be wrong. It's been a while since I looked.
How do you not know? I mean, you're our...
Well, Hardy's closed, and I don't know anything anymore, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Ms.
Last one, I promise. Chad, we had a survey that electronic, did that information go out, or am I just forgetting it? That monkey survey that you put out on
The
Park?
master plan,
Yeah,
we adopted at the park board meeting January 5th, and so we'll get the final copy sometime this month.
okay.
And I'll be asking at the next council meeting for phase 2, so, but yes. So we got the rough draft, so it'll be out probably the end of this month, or it'll be out.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, it'll come to us.
Come to us first, okay. Thank you.
Good?
Good.
Mr. Slagle?
Nothing this time?
I don't have anything at this time either. So public comments, if someone wants to come up and make comments, you can come to the podium, state your name and address, and you have 3 minutes to do that. Seeing nobody, resume back to the study session and finalize that. Are you good with what we came out with?
I think I have what I need, unless you guys wish to add anything.
We're good. I move to adjourn.
Miller.
Yep.
Weber.
Yes.
Ray.
Yes.
Briggs.
Yes.
Hague.
Yes.